Hi, second video here. So anyways, in this area right now, it's all been watered by rotary heads, okay? And the idea is to use the same piping, but remove the rotary heads and instead install drip line to water all these plantings in this area, including your existing plantings, okay? Um, Then in this area, the same you actually have in this area is all mist heads, but the problem is again as the plants grow, if you have a plant that's planted near the mist head, that plant will block the flow of water to all the plants behind it. So plus they're much more costly to replace over the course of time than drip line is. So the thought here is to take out the mist heads and put in drip line. Okay. You have a strip of lawn going through here. Right now there's rotary heads that are overwatering all the plants in this area because you can never mix trying to water lawn and plants at the same time. The lawn's going to require more frequency of watering during the heat of the summer. The plants are going to require less frequency. So in an irrigation system, you're always separating the water between the lawn and the shrubs. So in this area what we could do is we could take the rotary heads out and install mist heads to water all the lawn in here and the strip of grass here. Okay, there's probably 7 or 8 heads we'd have to install to do that. Same thing in here. The mist heads are not really working because again the plants have grown over time. So this you end up removing the mist heads and installing drip. This is an optional item because the plants are existing. So I would say this is my least concern. It's not like you're adding new plants in this area. So you could consider from a cost perspective just leaving this alone, okay? In this area, where the lawn is, there's a separate lawn zone that's working right now for the lawn, so that's good. But then here, there's actually mist heads along the stone wall, so we take out the mist heads and we put in drip line for all the new plantings. So we switch that over, okay? Over here, you have more rotary heads. That potentially you could change to drip, or the other option is you could just shut off that zone. Option 2 is just shut that zone off and just extend this drip line zone to water the new plants on this side, which I think would be the smarter move because it's going to save you some money. So again, that might be something as a good solution for that area. Over here, again, you have all mist heads that are not adequately watering everything, so end up removing the mist and switching over to the drip zone here and also here. Okay, and that drip zone is also going to feed the new perennials in here. All right, so that's about everything. It's at least 2 to 2.5 days of work. 2 guys working 10-hour days plus materials. So. It's more work than we would typically see on a regular system. But again, I just wanted to explain everything to you so you understood the scope of the work. And then, of course, we could do what you prefer as far as how we're going to move forward with this. So thanks again for the opportunity. I have moved my tools over to your house. So I want to get this over to you to get all the costs up front prior to starting the project, so there's no surprises. And the other thing is we did go pick up the Yoshino cryptomerias. The 6 to 7 footers looked a little ratty, so we got one size up, the 7 to 8 footers. So you'll see one adjustment in the quote just for the next size up on the Yoshinos. Those are really beautiful, and I have those in wood chips in my yard right now. So that's it. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks again.